Malachi, I don't know why you looking at me like that. Like I done did you something horribly wrong. Just because I didn't give you some of what I eat. Man, brother. That what it look like from the side? I cleaned up for that job test that I was. It doesn't look too bad. Don't look too bad. Don't look too bad. Let's see what's going on front end mentor. I'll start the stream out by first. I'm going to home. I'm going to share. Put this on LinkedIn. I need to get back to my search. How this is an AI. You know, a lot of these profiles we look at AI. That looks AI as hell. I'm gonna accept it though, because why not? I just gotta be careful. Alright, so we got that. Next thing we're gonna go to X. Select the stream. Turn on monetization. Every time I gotta turn on monetization. Sometimes I'll be forgetting. Here's a little tip. Here's 2 tips for when y'all start y'all YouTube channel. I've determined that turning on oh yeah, this dude, I've been seeing him come up on my feed. Oh, he made $250,000. That's so good. A little bill. Oh my god. He made a good amount of money on that game. That's good. That's that's retweetable. Hell yeah. The hell is this? I like this. We're hiring builders. Don't send a CV. Send what you've shipped. Late nights, early mornings. You only get a few real shots if you believe in what we're building. Message me remote in Europe plus North America. That's some cool shit. Yo, love it. I love that shit. I'm gonna retweet that. Show us your goods. Where have I been? Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you as I eat this chocolate pudding in front of Malachi. I literally have eaten grapes and chocolate pudding, 2 things that could end his life. And he's like, give me some. So I went and I did the test for this job. They said I scored the highest so far, so they'll be giving me an interview. And so that's that. Hopefully I can become employed. Um, um, Something has been recommended to me. I think either in the chat, yeah. So this guy right here, he said I should do Chingu. I go to Chingu. I already feel some type of way about the AI images and shit. I'll put it in the chat so you can click on it. You can tell me what you think. He said, hey, Kristen, I just saw your stream that you finished your weather app. Congrats. If you're trying to find what else to work on next, consider applying on Chingu. It's a platform that connects other developers looking to gain real-world experience together building projects collaboratively, and is completely free. It'll provide you with other hands-on experience other than coding, like contributing to a shared Git repo and working with others. All right. I demolished that chocolate cup. That's what we're going to call it, chocolate pudding cup. How it works. Ooh, these AI images making me feel some type of way. I don't like that. Okay. Are Discord IDs public? Okay. I'm gonna sign up for this thing. Country code, United States. What a wonderful. You know what? I realize I'm doing this on another screen, by the way. I just want to let y'all know. Please select one. Okay. Okay, next. Web, next. Yes. No. Gain experience. Okay. How did you hear about us? LinkedIn. You're on LinkedIn. What is your URL? You want my LinkedIn URL? Put that right there. Actually, let me start Chingu. I'll consider this as a part of my building. And would you like to receive emails about it? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, 10, submit. Okay. Okay, so I've joined the Chingu community. It's going good. How's yours, Jason? Do you want help? Yeah, I do. Roll. Okay. Okay. Okay, whatever. I want to do both of these. Getting started. Okay. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Oh my God. What should I tell people about myself? Let's go to one of my random videos. Boop, 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 boop. It's something called Chingu. Somebody recommended it. I'm gonna talk about it more in a second. Okay, so oh my God. But they said prompts. Ooh, I don't want to write this yet. Oh, I'm being lazy. I'm not gonna get AI to do it. I'm gonna just do it myself. What is this? It's because Copilot is on. I need to uninstall Copilot. I'm gonna explain to you what Chingu is. It said welcome. They sent me an email. They said welcome to Chingu. Gmail. All right. Okay. Welcome to Chingu. Our goal is to help you. Okay, so here's the email. Our goal is to help you transform what you've learned into practical experience relevant to your desired team role, the experience needed to help you find jobs. One part of accomplishing this joint goal is to help you get a solid start at Chingu by understanding what resources are available, what do you do, announcements, introduce yourself, use the community chat for informal chat, celebrate your success and ring the bell, open a support ticket with our admin, choose your preferred team role, choose your tier, learn about this in our handbook, how do we choose a tier. Okay, so so this is the Chingu thing. Lord, I hate these AI images. They're beautiful though, but I don't like them. Bro, do you grind all night? Oh my God, was I supposed to send something like that? That didn't look like a nice link. I'm sorry, you don't have to click on it like if you don't want to, but it's to this. So I need a solo project. What the hell is this? Okay, I'm gonna have to go over this in a second, but let's look at what's in this Discord. Community chat. I don't know what this is. Anyway, yeah, I did. I finished it. Oh, oh man. All right. So I was gonna do a whole bunch of theory stuff. Then I realized that's not how I want to learn. It's just not. It's just not. Oh my god. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. I don't want to do it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find another front-end mentor project. So we decided on two or three streams ago, raw dog a project and learn from your mistakes. Raw dog a project and learn from your mistakes. You don't know how heavy that weighs on my spirit to hear that. Not in a bad way, but in a way of I'm trying to decide, hey Kristen, getting closer to your goals. Yes, hard head, hacker head. Child project that integrates with a backend or some APIs. Yeah, I know. We already did an API project. We did a couple of them, but we need to do backend stuff. Let me think. We already decided that there's some more React concepts that I need to learn. I'm just gonna go with my intuition. Yeah, I know myself. All right. So we have a list of things that need to be learned. I had a list wherever I put it. All right. Let me get all this paper out of the way. I swear, sitting at this desk with all these books and all this stuff around me, I feel like a modern day wizard in training. All right. So what I'm gonna do, we were and then Okay, let me look at this one more time. All right. So like I said, use state. We need. Once we got that. Okay, yeah, that's what we need to do is learn about context API. That's what I want to do. Okay, so on the agenda is context API. What's up, Ali? It's been good. How's yours? Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's warm in Canada. Yeah, it does. Okay, looks like we're doing the multi-form. The multi-step form. Starting a new project. There's somebody who died to the freeze we had. When was this? This was in the last few months. I don't know what this dude was doing outside, but he was outside. He froze to death. He froze to death. Hold on, what? Is that the command? Forgetting everything. What was the command? I've done this so many times. npm the hell? I'm I'm not uploading updates. All right. Oh yeah. What? I didn't have to do that last time. I'm so confused. Was it npm install or npm create? It was npm create. How do I gotta... I don't give a damn what you gotta say. I'ma read. I wanna know what's going on. Oh, so it came out while I was like doing this project. Okay. Hmm. See, I wasn't receiving this before. I wasn't receiving these things before. So now I'm confused. I guess since is when did Vite 8.0 come out? Oh, it happened while I was doing this project. While I was doing the other project. Oh, so it happened on Thursday. That's why. So I haven't did it since. Okay. Okay. I don't know what none of this means, but I'm gonna look at it and say, yes, yes. That that looks about right. All right. Yes, yes. All of this looks correct. What's new in the update? Very good question. Um, you know what? Can I say this will be a good thing? I've never done this before. Hold on, maybe it'll. It says play online with Vite 8 using Vite.new. Y'all ever seen this before? Is that a... Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to experiment with this later. Okay, because somebody asked what the changes were. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into it. I don't know. I don't know. Um, oops. No, don't show me suggestions. Crazy. npm install. I'm forgetting all the commands. I put this one on the wall though. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. So let's look this up. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Do we have any Vite Tailwind news on? Okay, well in that case, we have Vite 7. 7.3.1. All right. Okay, is there an npm command to remove all the files in here? I think somebody just typed that. I'm not going to use that. I would rather just do this. Delete, 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 delete. It's taking some time to delete. Oh, that's because of this. Okay, and the command. The command that guy was like. Was it 7.3.1? What is going on? Hold on, man. This doesn't make any sense to me. So it said no to 7.3.1, but yes to 7.1.3. Oh. Okay. So. Why? Oh my God. I think this stream is the first stream I felt a little fear inside me when that guy came in. What's his name? That guy, the Genjutsu reality guy. I hope I never have to work with somebody like that. Like, it would really, because I'm trying to figure stuff out and they're like mad because I'm not pressing buttons. Even though I know that's possible, but that would freak me out. Okay. This is confusing the hell out of me. But it's okay. It's a learning experience. Yeah, fear. I said what I said. I don't want to work with nobody like that. Them people are mean. I don't want to work with mean people, but damn. I've never seen it tell me this type of stuff before. So what do I need to do now? Alright. Okay, it looks like everything's okay. Hold up. Import. Oh. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright. Now, Claude. Claude. Because we want to use the context API. Look. Okay. I didn't know you could use I didn't know you could use the context API for that. Okay, so there's a few things I need to learn. You know what? I'm gonna do something different. Last time I did this, it worked really well for me. Okay. It says, I'll write notes. It says, your React app is a house. The house has many rooms, components. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. The problem, prop drilling. Okay. Okay. Equal create context. Channel set channel. Doesn't need the remote, and that's fine. The 3 steps of using use context is always the same. Hold on. Isn't next just React with bells and whistles added? So we have 3 steps to using the context API. So we create the context, we wrap, okay. Next, we wrap everything in provider and then, okay. All right. Okay, so let's practice real quick. So in the theme switcher, we're gonna have the navbar.jsx, new file, the hero.jsx, new file, and the footer.jsx. All right. Okay, this looks easy. I can make this. All right. That's what we're gonna make. All right. Head footer, hero, navbar. All right. We are gonna skip our break. I am going to just check. Just erase that. And then let's go to Firefox. And then we will do okay, so we are here. Oh. So then I would, let's create a general navbar. And in that, oh, so it's supposed to look like logo. So 1, 2, 3. Find it kind of funny. I found a concert. All right. How we work. So then we have that. Li. Go off. This one is how we work. Pricing. FAQ. Resources. And then we're gonna have we'll div inside of here with a little, let's give it a little order 2 on there. Yeah. Oh, let's do a little item center. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Oh yeah, it does have a certain height to it. Let's give it a height of okay. And then we'll give it a width. Okay. Okay. So we got that. Okay. And then let's see, we're gonna change it. The background is gonna be black. Let's go rounded full. Oop. Okay, rounded full. And then on the inside, actually, oops. Okay, so when we click that, yep. Oops. All right. Okay. Why am I making this fancy? It's like, oop. Why did that enhance it? Okay, so anyway, let me stop, because I'm gonna be here forever. I can't stop. I want it to look pretty. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Okay. So I'm practicing context API, but I'm having, I'm having a moment where I'm just making things look pretty. I like making stuff look pretty. I love it. I love making stuff look pretty. I really, really do. I can't help myself. Ugh. We'll call our product Booty X. All right. Mm-hmm. Hold up. Maybe it'll be better with a lowercase b. Mm-mm. Booty X. Yes. That's what we'll call it. I like that. That it seems very posh, very very California. So anyway, we are going to make this a little slim. Okay, all right. I'm not liking very demure, very. And so also hover. We got to do some hover underline, of course. We got it. Yes. Okay. Cursor pointer. Okay. It would also be nice to hey, that didn't work like I thought it would. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. We're learning. All right. So the next thing we need is a hero. Okay. So we have our. Now we need our very large, in charge. So we got booty X. And the first thing we're going to write in the header is, let's make this flex column. Let's make this, we're gonna add an H1. We're gonna say your booty as a service. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let's begin. Let's see. This feels right. This feels right. Hold on. I can improve this. I can improve this. Transitions. How will I do it? Let's see. Mm. Hold on. We gonna make this booty rotate. All right. Gotcha. Understood. Mission understood. Okay. How are we gonna do this? For some reason, the span, it doesn't wanna. I wonder. Let's see. $360. We need it slower. Oh. You know what? I don't think the world is ready for what I'm trying to accomplish at this point in time. I think this is extreme, so we can't rotate and do stuff on a span. Gotcha. Understood. Gotcha. Okay, so we're just going to remove the span, and we will do booty things much later. Note to stream, revisit booty stuff. Okay, so now since we're finished with that, now we can go to our div, another div, and we can say, let's see, we'll say the joyful booty app. Schedule time for booty activities and booty contacts. Bootyful. All right. And we had some letting, right? We had some letting. The letting is a bit too much. You know what? Yeah. 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 That's great. Okay. Have you tried Framer Motion? No. So anyway, Booty as a service. We don't have more than one H1. We have officially lost our minds. We're going to do a text of. I like that. That's making me feel right. We're gonna do a class, a width of. Can we do a width of 4? I never do stuff like that. That's ugly. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible. I want it to be on 2 lines. Wow. Way too. You know what? I'm okay with that. No, I'm not. That's horrible. Okay. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it. Feeling it in here. Alright. Now we are going to add another div. Some people might be like, why is he doing all this? It will, you will see soon. You will see soon. Soon enough. Sure. Obviously, I've learned to use my skills for the greater good of humanity. It all led up to this. It all led up to this. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Actually. There we go. That's it. Bam. Mm-hmm. Alright. I got an ice box. Where? Why? Hold up. What? Did something just happen? Oh. Okay, there we go. And now we need a footer. Well, I spelled some things wrong. I spelled booty wrong. There we go. Can't have that. Cannot have that wrong. So now what we'll do is we will go to the footer, and the footer will be bam. Beautiful. Gorgeous. All right. Actually, what do we usually have in the nav bar? In the footer. What is usually in the footer? Um, oh, I know. Yeah. Contact info. Definitely. Oops. Bigger. Bigger. There we go. Then, like you said, we have a contact info. Oh yeah. How will I do this? Contact us careers. Careers. Usually there's an maybe an about. Socials. Yeah, we'll just keep it at that. And then we need a, what's the last thing? Yeah, we'll put all right. So we have our booty stuff. And boop. I'll put myself right here for now. So we got our booty stuff. Don't we all, Roja? Don't we all? You know what I mean? By the way, if you like this website about booty, please like and subscribe for more booty content. Okay. So now we get into the context API stuff. So let me look at my handy dandy notes. 3 steps to using the context API. We create the context, then we wrap everything in provider value, then we use context. Okay, so oh, I'm glad you liked it. You like it. We need to do a thing. So first, when I click this, it needs to go over here. So why don't I go to, where are we on time? Did I not? That irritates me. I'm upset. Okay, so let's go to Claude. Claude says, listen, I'm just trying to be a better web developer. I'm trying to learn context API. Okay? Right? Okay. So this is what it's telling me. It's telling me for dark and light mode, dark and light mode. That's it. One context, one piece of state is dark. One toggle function. Every component reads from the same context and reacts to the button. So it explained. How did it teach it to me? It said in real curd. So this is how we use the context. We create the context. Okay. And then we give it some values. You said we can use state. All right, let's see if we can do that. Listen, y'all can all put that you worked at Booty X, okay? Seriously, put that on your resume. You were here. I feel like the footer isn't big enough. All right, that's better. You worked at Booty X. We are literally all in this together. All right. So when I click that, I need things to happen. So let's use context. Let's use the context API for the first time. So how do I do that? I think create context, use state. Okay. So I'm going to create, I'm going to say, where do I put this? Const theme switch equals create context false. So if it's false, it'll be light theme. If it's true, it'll be dark theme. Okay. Now the next step is we would need a piece of state. Or we could, for dark, we could have a piece of state. So we could say const. Hold on, do we put no, we don't put anything here. My bad. Okay. And then we say, maybe this needs to be capital. Then we say no. Let me think about this. Theme switch dot provider hold on. The proper way to do this Oh, it's not doing it. So we're gonna put theme switch dot provider, and the values are going to be, we gotta wrap them in two things because is it a object? Is dark and set is dark. All right. Okie dokie. All right. So all right. All right. So when I click this, I want all of these to know about it. So why don't I create a function? Oops. All right. And then I need these to know. So how would I let them know? I would go into each one and I would say, I'm learning the context API in React. All right. So then they all have access. Okay. Okay. All right. So I think this is what I do. Let's go to the nav bar. So at the nav bar at the top, you know what? Now that I think about it, that's a lot for just a nav bar. Why? I feel like nav bar should look simple. You know, whatever. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? No, we don't need use state. So, oh, do I have to import them? And the use context is theme switch. Why did that not work? Do I need to put it up here? What am I doing wrong? Anybody know what I'm doing wrong? Watch. Now, there's times when I don't ask for help and nobody gives me help. And then there's times when when I don't ask for help, you'll give me help. But when I ask for help, nobody gives me help. Okay. See that? See that? See that? Okay, so I created my I know I can ask. You know what? Fine, whatever. I was just trying to make the stream interactive. Okay, issue. Theme switch context is not exported from app.jsx. Oh. So we need to export. And we need to import theme switch. Okay, let me write that down. Export const context equal all right. Theme switch. Hold on, what? You know, I was thinking of that. I was like, I don't think I need set is dark here, but I do think I need. Okay. Theme switch function. Huh. Oh, Oh. Hold on, what? I'm so confused. Hold on, whoa. Okay, so we just need to create. So this is just basically like a container for these things. And then once I have the link, so it creates a link to this. So then once I have the link, I can link any of these. So then I can link anything I want. That's a better way to think about that. Okay. So then I would go to navbar, and so we import theme switch from app. Okay. Do I put this? Am I putting this in the right place? I think I put it in the right place. Nope. Doesn't like that. What? I'm trying to import. I'm trying to make it so that I can use all of these. Use the theme switch. So I already wrapped it. Already got this. Now I just got to figure out how to use it in these other files. All right, that makes sense. I learned that yesterday. Don't know why I'm acting all confused. I'm getting dizzy. Oh my god, I just got dizzy. Oh my god. And then I would say on click theme switch. Yeah. Yeah. All right, there we go. I got it. Okay. The journey is going interesting. We're creating a business as a service called Booty as a Service, or a backend as a. We're creating a backend as a service. Yes, we're creating a backend as a service, my friend. I'm glad you see the vision. I'm glad someone sees the vision. Thank you. All right. So now we just got to set this up. So on click. I know, right? Like I just realized we just created the backend as a service for real. All right. So that works. Okay, so we said if dark mode, if it's false, then we don't. But if it's true, we want to set some stuff up. So first things first. We could actually come over here and just do some things that we probably shouldn't do. It's a new backend as a service. I'm liking this backend as a service so far. Booty. Yeah. Nice. The booty is working. Okay. Now we need to do the same thing. So we we import, we don't need use state. So let me recap. So we create context, right? Which in my mind is like a container. So we create context. Context is like a container. And then we oh, I should push. So I want my green square. Exactly. I'm very serious about my green square. I want that. I got a lot of them. Because I know at the end of the year I'm gonna look back at this. Nobody can say I didn't do some work this year. Look at that. Look at all of that. All right. So now we just need to do, okay, so let me recap, get this in my mind, shake my mind a little bit. Work, 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 work. Let me see you work, 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 work. All right. So when we create context, it's like creating a box, right? So we create a box. And you know what? It could have been called create broadcast. And then we could have had listeners that tune into that broadcast. Anyway, that's how I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? So anyway, theme switch is a container that we wrap elements in that container. Well, they call it a provider, so, and we provide them the values from the place where the context was created. So we create export context equal create context. Then we create the things we want to pass into it. And then we wrap everything in there. We say, okay, this is gonna equal that. Okay. Is dark theme switcher. Then we come to the component and we say you mean like mother the video game? The video game Mother? Like Mother 3? Like Mother 3? Like this game? Is that what you talking about? This was on the Game Boy Advance? What the hell? Okay, so now what we need to do is, okay, so then we import use context, then we import theme switch, and then we say we're going to use the context theme switch. Okay, I think I can remember that. So let's go to the hero. The hero should be a lot easier. So first things first, we're going to import theme switch. We're going to use context. Then we're going to say const is dark theme switcher equals use context theme switch. So when we do it, it's going to, number one, let's change this. Okay. And then we're gonna say is dark No, it's a backend as a service. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Oh. I knew something was wrong. But for some reason it didn't make the text white in the hero. Hmm. That's new project. What was with the weather? We're finished with the weather. Don't you know that? Didn't you know that? Like, oh my god. I'm hungry as hell. What the hell is going on? Why did... Oh. It was just because this was too close. Isn't that some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff? Now we go to the footer. How old are you if it isn't a secret? You're safe with me. I won't tell your secrets. Your secrets are safe with me. I won't tell. I won't tell your secrets. Alright, so now we just gotta do the bottom part. Teehee. So it looks like everything. Let me look at that without the. That's interesting. That's an interesting effect. Okay. You know what's crazy is that somebody probably came to the stream, was like, you know what, we should hire this guy, and then saw this. Both. I'm doing both. I'm learning use context. So I decided to make it fun so that I could remember it. Did it. Booty as a service is officially online. There we go. What y'all know about Booty as a service? So we have learned to use context. Next thing on the list. Okay. So it says, imagine a video game. Your character has stats. Const character equal health coins level 1. Okay. Yeah, managing all of this with use state gets messy fast. That's true. Things that belong together are all over the place. Very true. Instead of updating each stat individually, you just press A and the game knows exactly what to do. Okay. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I know how much I love dark themes. Now I like that because this is slightly transparent, it automatically, that's nice. It's nice. I did that. No, I'm getting there. We slowly working there. Slowly getting to custom hooks. It's on the list. We getting there, man. Promise you. I'm not gonna let you down. Herb, the fact that your name really like throws me off sometimes. I'm not gonna tell you why, but I'm pretty sure you can imagine why. Just stare at your name long enough. Okay. Managing all of this with you state gets messy fast. And then okay. The controller is your dispatch. The buttons are your okay, the controller is your dispatch. The buttons are your actions and the game logic is your reducer. Mm. I like that. It's like a state machine. Isn't that what that's called? Let's jump on that project. I'll implement some WebSockets for some live chat with Booty. The feature will be called Booty Call. I'm telling you, it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this that eventually leads to like something big. I'm telling you, like mm-hmm. Literally an app just to work your buns. All right. All right, I'm gonna start a break because I've been going at it for a while. I'll be right back. Ugh, my legs. Okay. Oh yeah. If you leave a comment, I'll leave a voice message. That's a new thing that people can do on YouTube. Let me see. I'm looking at doing it on my computer. You can't do it on desktop yet. But I can leave voice messages. You see how it says transcribe voice reply? Yeah. I can't eat no more of this. I know I've been doing some short streams lately. Like, yeah, I saw that I said I got dizzy. I think I'm not feeling well. I might have to cut this short. I don't know what's wrong with me. Actually, I think I do know what's wrong with me. I need to drink some water. But yeah, if y'all leave messages, I'll leave voice comments and stuff. This dude be streaming. Thank you, Roha. I'm proud of you too, Roha. You're encouraging. You're the, you're the senior dev we all need. Hold on, let me read before I leave. Let me read this. Const state dispatch equal use reducer, game reducer. Okay. Hmm. Before I leave, let me give. Oh. Okay, so now we need to learn custom hooks. Okay, this is cool. AI literally used the code that I just gave it to give me an example. I don't want it in VS Code. I do not want it in VS Code. Because I don't. Thank you, good sir. 47 watts. Well, 47 watts said pretty much sums up why I don't want AI in VS Code. No. Hell no. Yeah, I remember that movie search shit was irritating. Alright. That's the stream for today. I'm about to go chill, lay down, watch videos or some shit, then wake up in the morning. I'll probably stream. I'm gonna have to start taking, because I don't want to get burnt out and I can feel myself getting a little tired, so the streams are probably gonna be a little bit shorter. So I can keep streaming every day. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but sometimes there'll be weeks where I won't study for 4 hours a day. I'll be like 1 or 2 hours. Or 3, you know. But I'll try to do 3 hours, at least 3 hours every day until I feel like I'm not too burnt out. I don't feel burnt out. Yeah, I don't feel burnt out. I'm just tired. Just tired. Alright. I will talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good one. Leave a comment and I'll leave a voice message. Because you can leave voice messages on here now. Booty. Booty.